Welcome, friends. Welcome to the Dave Yourself channel and the After Dinner with Dave. Nope, it's still the Sunday Sit Down at 7. Wow, I'm really connected. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. This is the big 1,500 subscriber giveaway show. We've got a bunch of fun stuff going on tonight. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. I'm using a new headset here. As you can see, no wires. This one that I bought for my work computer, which does not work for my work computer. Hopefully, it works for my non work computer. Let me know in the chat if that is the case, and we'll see what's going on with that chickadee chat. Let me go ahead and scroll up some. You may have seen my note earlier with regards to who could tell me what is the name of the manufacturer for these particular sweet lights that we're giving out away tonight. And of course, Robert Ortlep was the first one in there, and he was correct. It is ZMR, which of course was in the photo, so made it pretty easy for you. But this is the whole thing about just seeing who was going to respond. Since I do one of these every week and nobody responds. But anyway, so let me just scroll down real quick. Let me make sure that this sounds good. Everybody giving me thumbs up for sound. Yeah, ears are thumbs. Okay, doing good. Okay, great. Cool. Because these did not work at all for my work computer, which sucked. And they work for this computer, so fine. Let me know. Also, past probably 3 or 4 shows, there's been a little bit of a delay in my mouth movement and my sound coming out. I think I fixed that. You let me know. So we got a big show tonight. Big show. Matter of fact, let me go over my notes and let's just talk about a few things real quick, and then we'll jump into see what the Crazy Eight Ball is going to say about this particular show. I think I figured out a way that we're going to do this whole draw tonight for the lights. I've added some fun stuff to the bingo list. I have updated the bingo list except for, and I apologize, I didn't get a chance to go through last week's video, but whoever like kind of came in toward the end, and then I snuck them in somewhere, and they didn't choose the spot that was right below the winner, and that spot won. But anyway, I did not add you. So if you happen to be in the stream tonight, I apologize for not remembering who that was. But if you're in the stream, let me know, and we'll put you on there because I do have some blank spots. But I also have some hot spots that I've added to the bingo list, so we'll go through that here in just a bit. Anyway, let me just go over my notes real quick. All right, talked about fixing the sound. Hopefully that is a thing that's working. New bingo, just talked about that. Stickers, of course, we got the new stickers that are still ready to be going out. Randy, you won last week. I think it was the 4. Yeah, it was the big 4 top winner. I haven't sent your gift out yet, only because I'm still doing the 52-hour week thing, which is killing me. But anyway, but I will get that out after this particular show because I have these sweet lights that have to go out. So your gift will go out, and who knows? Maybe you'll be the winner of these sweet lights. So who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyway, whoever does win will win a bunch of stuff, not just these sweet lights. So get ready for that. That's coming up. Then we've got some things to talk about. Still got one of the drone mention boxes from last week I never opened up, and it says parts wall parts. So that ought to be pretty interesting to see what's in there. Let's see, and then I've got some quiz things. Oh yeah. Got some quiz things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you into that chickadee chat here, so we can get some quiz stuff going here. Want to go ahead and throw out a quiz early. You know what? These are really just I don't maybe I don't need to throw these out early because you guys are just gonna Google this shit anyway. So it's like. Maybe I'll hold on to those because again, you're just going to Google it, so it's going to be a quick answer. It's all going to be about who gets the first answer. Let's see, what was I doing right before the show? Let's see, I was watching Scott and Garrett on their Facebook Live. Of course, it wasn't live when I was watching it, but at the Blue Angels thing. I'm not familiar with what event they were at. Please let me know in the chat. That seems like it was a pretty cool time. And let's see, also, we've got some other stuff we'll talk about here shortly as well, and I've already kind of briefed on that. But the big thing is getting into this big show so we can give away these sweet lights. Well, it's just this one, but you know what I'm saying. It's one pack of these. It's these mofos right here. But anyway, and it's just so you know, I did not notice this until today, but you have 2 options with these: the basic edition or the advanced edition. What are you getting? The advanced edition. You're welcome. So somebody tonight's walking home with these. Well, sort of. I'll still have them, but I will mail them to you, and then you will be walking in with this once you pick them up from the mailbox. So anyway, let's get into that chickadee chat. So see who is in the chickadee chat, so we can say hello to you and you and you and you. And I probably should have scrolled up before I stopped here, but all right. So no problem, Randy. Okay, good deal. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna give you a big old hundy on that response. Thank you, sir. Bear with me as scroll up. Now, Robert, here's your answer with the ZMR. So you are a double bingo contestant. I did notice that I hadn't seen you in the stream for a while, and if I'm not mistaken, 3 weeks ago, maybe a little earlier than that, we had removed you from the bingo list because we haven't seen you. However, since you were the first one to answer, and I say, hey, Robert's probably going to be the stream tonight, I put you back on the bingo list. You know it. I think you probably have a new number, so we'll go over that here shortly. So get ready for that. Travis, good to see you, sir. Smoky Mountain RC, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Michael Bird, good to see you, sir. Michael Reitza, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Reitz is another one of those guys that has just been a big fan of the show. So I appreciate that, Michael. You know what I mean. Hey, Crystal's in the house. Look at that. It takes a giveaway to get the pretty nurse in the house. So appreciate Crystal. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you win because you do have yourself a entry, and we'll talk about those entries and how I'm going to do that here shortly. Because I even thought I had worked it out with my mother this morning over coffee, and then I just realized later on, when I was looking at my notes, I revealed to her the problem that I had already come up with earlier. So we're not going to be able to do that, but I do have a backup, which I think will work just as fine. So get ready for that. And then we've got here Randy B's in the house. Shadow Ops is in the house. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. There's my mom. Speaking of mom, there she is right there. Jeff and Laurel Alabama. How you doing, Jeff? We'll give you a little rebel yell there. Miss your rebel yells on your videos. You got to throw those back in there. Boss Suji 3, how you doing? Gav, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. We're currently at 13 viewers, 18 likes. We did not match the likes to viewers last week. We were off by like 3 or 4. So let's see if we can make that happen tonight. Make it a double magic night where actually everybody wins. So go and hit that thumbs up if you haven't, unless you just absolutely just are against doing so, and it's just against your morals. You just cannot hit that thumbs up button. I cannot hit the thumbs up button for Dave. I like him this much, but not this much. If you're that person, of course I understand. If you're not that person, hit that like up. Because again, it's only going to increase the chance for you to actually win. So anyway, it's just a thing for you. If you don't want to do it, hey, fine. Don't do anything for yourself. I'm not going to force you. But anyway, JCB's in the house. Good to see you. Randy Huffman's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. There's Crystal again. CVO, there's her lovely husband, Dave. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you guys again sometime soon. And let's see who else we got here. Scrolling on down. And I'll try to also check out. Wow, what an intro. Thanks, Ray. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Ray. Appreciate that. That intro was literally the bulk of what I had to do today with this show. That mofo, all the words, that's a lot. I did a lot of copy and paste, but then after that, you got to go through and edit. And so anyway, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Don't take away your vote though, like YouTube's been doing. Speaking of that, that's a side note I have. That one crash short I put up there as a test because I put that one short up of somebody else flying their plane and using the reverse on that jet. Got like 12,000 views or something stupid. So I was like, okay, fine. Okay, well that was just a stupid easy video. Let me actually put some effort into it. See what happens. Well, that video got 10,000. Until you look today, now it's only got 9,600. So YouTube said, oh no, that was too many for that particular. No, let's take a few more of this. Is that one over there? Yeah, let's get that too. The bastards. And I keep getting those YT Creator Studio emails. I don't know if you guys are getting these. Sorry to inform you, the Do It Yourself channel's been shut down. Okay, well, I guess we'll see on my stream tonight. But as I can tell, as of right now, it hasn't been shut down. So again, if you see YT Creator Studio something YT, respond to this above the email below. Just delete. Ooh, that's what I say, fart machine. It sounds like it could be close to bingo time. Hang on there, fart machine. Let me get to this. Let me get to this chickadee chat. It's a special night. I want to acknowledge everybody that's here. All the attendees are technically, they're up for it. They're up for the big. They're up there. Everybody here is up for the big award. So it's it's exciting. We've already gone through the intro show. We're going through the comedy bit now. We're going through the hey to everybody in the crowd, you know. So hang on. Don't overproduce the show. Robert, you might also notice that your name right now has a blue wrench. That's right, because this show always needs as much help as it can get. We do get it from the fart machine. We do get it from Freddy the Frog, the timer. And we do get it from the bingo machine and the 8-ball. We'll talk about the 8-ball here in just a minute and see what it has to say about the show. But anyway, so let's get back into this just a bit, and let's see if there's anybody else new in here. So again, Robert, good to see you, sir. Hope you stick around. Actually, it was last week when you're at the field. I was teasing you about the planes. Get the fix and put them in a pile. I'm glad you brought that up, Robert, because as you might notice on my shirt, the build, fly, crash, rebuild shirt. The build part, you've seen me build one. I did a video on that. It's not my forte. Paper tape and hot glue, building something like that. That's more me. Balsam. I'm gonna leave that stuff to Jeff. He's much better at that stuff. Him and Cliff's RC. So anyway, totally lost my thought. But anyway, so I have a ton of planes that also now need to be fixed, and of course my Aero Scout with the stripped servos and stuff. And then I'm looking over here underneath the plane fish hanger that I have back there, and it has an Aero Scout down there. And I'm like, well, how many servos are in that damn thing that doesn't have wings on it? And then I'm like, well, what kind of shape is that thing in? So anyway, I have probably 3 boxes. You've seen these videos I've done some teardowns. We're going to talk about what I might do with the show coming up here, because I've got so much of that really I need to dedicate some time to that. So we're gonna talk about some of that. So anyway, let's get back into this. And Robert Lip and who else? I don't know why I'm looking over there. It's just so much closer. Jeff, good to see you, sir. And just scrolling down, Michael Rice, Dead Stick. Hey, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. And that is Bobby. And let's see who else we got here. Okay, I think we're at the end. Let me go ahead and put my bar stars in here. Bloop, bloop. All right. And now let's go back to the main show cam. Main show cam. All right, there we go. I teased changing the background to a more wide set background. You get to see Spider-Man over there holding the Aero Scout and the Aero Scout on pontoons over on the wall. But the lighting wasn't as good, so I went back to this one. But if you're interested, let me know for the other half of the show. I will put that up there. Just put it in the chat. Thumbs up for that in the chat, and I'll give you that overview where you can see my Spider-Man stand up over there holding the Aero Scout. Which of course is downstairs and needs some new servos fit in it. But anyway, so this is the big part of the show right here. We're giving away these lights. What else we got going on? Let's talk about what's on next on here. Oh, the damn 8-ball. Might as well. Let's talk to the 8-ball. 8-ball. More like hate ball sometimes. Maybe not tonight. It's a big show. It's a big show. We got a lot of people in the crowd. They're all potential winners. So how's it going to go tonight? What do you think? Now, here's my guess. Or here's my question. Now, we've got some people in there that have a ton of entries. I'm thinking, and no offense to these folks, I'm thinking it's going to be one of the folks that just has like 1 entry. What do you think? Do you think that's going to be it? Or do you think it's going to be one of these guys that like have a ton of entries and we're just going to naturally pull them out because of numbers? What do you think? Let's find out. Da-da! All right. Shoot over the bingo cam or the 8-ball cam here. What does it say? Signs point to yes. Ooh. Could that be foreshadowing? We know how the 8-ball works. Probably not. But speaking of foreshadowing, let's get to this revised list I want to get to. Good to see you, man. Hey, Hamilton. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being here, brother. We got anybody else? Lyndon. Hey, how you doing, sir? We're at currently at 19 viewers, 11 likes. Remember, make sure you hit that thumbs up, again, unless you're just more morally opposed to doing so. But if you're not, and you're slightly on the fence whether I'm worth watching or not, go ahead and put a comment or go ahead and thumbs up, and go ahead and hit that up in here as well. So thank you so much for being here, because if we can match the peak views and likes, everybody that was in the stream tonight will win. Everybody. That's right. If you mail me your address, send me your address, I will send you a prize. Everybody. Dare me. Go ahead. Challenge me. See what happens. All you got to do is hit that thumbs up. We'll see what happens. It has happened before, so it's not You know, impossible. That word in front of it. That one. Anyway, let's get back to this. All right. So, 8 ball, that thing is worthless. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll never know. You're good, Dave. I put 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. I've had people like, I unsubscribed and then resubscribed. Did that give you 2? I'm like, no, you unsubscribed in the first place. Takes away one, then you add one. It's still the same. Yes, it did. Thank you. eh, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, so let's go to this bingo list because I have a new bingo list which has some new exciting stuff in there that I want to talk about. Of course, Robert, you're going to be on there too. So let me get rid of this. Let's get to this. Oh, let me finish talking about these. We got bingo coming up tonight. Oh, and don't forget I remember the fart. David Soaps Galaxy. If you haven't thought about that, think about joining that. We'll talk about that more here later. Of course, we got jokes of the Daves coming up. Got some bangers. Got some bangers. Also, if you're interested, we do have the PayPal here going on. So if you want to donate $1 to the show, again, every dollar ever donated to the show through the PayPal goes immediately to a new gift for you guys for the next prize. So I'm not going to use it to pay a bill. I'm not going to use it for gas. I'm not going to use it for a burger. It's going back to you guys. So just know. And if everybody donates $1, that's a pretty great prize, right? That's right. Community. So we got that going on. So if you're interested, and then of course there's I think there's a link or something like that, or at least description in the description of this video. So not a requirement, just an option if you want to do that. And then hopefully we'll have ourselves some bingo winners tonight. Hopefully it lets. And then also I'm going to be doing another real flight coming up here soon. Um, we'll talk about that. So think about that if you're interested in doing that. And then we'll talk about changing up the background. All right, let's go to this bingo list. And then we're going to go to the bingo cam because the fart machine did go off, which does indicate that we need to do bingo. So here's the new bingo list. Let's get into that. So let me show you some of the highlights here. So we do have some empty spots, just a few. But some of the big things are B10. Then I did throw a few roll agains back up in that mofo, like I-19, I-21, I-27, I-29. I threw all kinds of things. Still have some doubles up in that mofo. What else? Robert, you are now at 071, sir. I think you were at 075 back in the day, if I'm not mistaken, but you're currently at 071. And then we also have some another 066 is another one. Oh, you guys are like, what? What does that mean? I'm going to tell you in just a minute. But for right now, let's get into this bingo balls thing. So, and then we'll talk about after we get hopefully a winner for this. We'll talk about how we're going to give away these lights tonight. Because again, we'll talk about what your input was through the 2 polls I put out. And thank you to everybody that did, in fact, reply to the polls. Thank you so much. We'll talk about what that input was right after this. But right now, let's go to that bingo cam. That's the bingo list. It's 2 snaps. There it is. All right. Let's make sure the safety rubber's on there because, you know, if you want to be safe, you put rubber on it. And, oh, the rubber just fell in the hole. Oh, if I had $1. All right, here we go. Safety rubber's on. And straighten it up so it looks good for the viewers at home. That's why it's on a tablecloth. Easy peasy. All right, and Crystal's probably at the house though. Dave, but wait, you're about to bingo. Where's the harmonica? I know, Crystal. I know. I gotcha. Don't worry. I gotcha. Now we're gonna see how this works out. This microphone. Be able to swivel this up. That's pretty fancy, right? All right. So this particular ditty comes from the Woodstock in 2006 that they did in New Jersey. This was attempted to be a song that they played outside the porta potties. It goes on a lot longer, and I kind of get myself carried away with that one. It's such a great song, but they said 17 minutes was too long to play a song for people that are going to the porta potty every time they shut the door. So it's in the middle of the song for the next like 8 people. But I was like, but when they come back, they'll get to hear another part. Anyway, back to this. All right, so let's go ahead and release the safety rubber. Oh, we got ourselves a freeleader. Can't have a freeleader. Got to have a free cup before we do this. All right, here we go. Who is this going to be? I'm very excited. Here we go. Oh, snap, as the kids might say. Did two fall out? Yeah, I think two did fall out. All right, well, that means we're gonna play two. I'm just gonna pick this one up off the table, slide it right into shoot. There you go. There you go. Now you see two. Well, right off the bat, it's a big show. And the first bingo is a big bingo. So we'll see how this goes. All right, first one is uh I-19, and we're just gonna call them both at the same time, make this easier. I-19 and O-72. I'm gonna go ahead and get the smoke machine remote ready because let me go pull this back down in case you guys can't hear me. All right, here we go. I-19 O-72. If you know your number, you know if you're a winner. Here we go. I-19 is roll again. Oh, and O-72 is Jono Edwards. Is Jono in the house? Let's take a look real quick. We got to roll again though, so I guess I should get on doing that. But let's just check to see if Jonah's in the house. Sherry Everett's in the house. Hey, Sherry, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Sherry, I'm assuming that you may come back, and to entice you, I'm going to give you this fancy thing I like to call the blue wrench. So thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Sherry, since you made me new to the channel, just know that if the peak viewers matches the likes at the end of the show, then everybody in the stream will win, which means that you would just send me your address to the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com, and I would send you a prize just for watching. If that happens, it has happened before. So if you haven't thought about it, if you haven't hit the like, think about it. Not a requirement, just saying. You can help the community. Looks like we got Lee Davidson's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm looking over there again. Then we got there's Sherry. We said hello to Aerospace Matt's in the house. Aero Scout Matt, what's up, buddy? And then let's see. Well, they are mostly his songs. Yeah, no copyright hit. Not yet, Jeff. Not yet. But oddly enough, the older videos that I have on my channel, some of my archive stuff, whenever I repost it, yeah, every time. So apparently, whatever rights I had back when I posted them, because they all say, oh, yep, no problem. Nope, you're cool now. So that's either a thing on me or the copyright expirations or just the way YouTube has been changing. Just saying. Anyway. All right, so we still got to spin again. I don't see a Jono. Do we show you Jono? That was really the whole point of looking at the stream. And I did do the minute thing, and I know I've been talking longer than a minute. So we're just going to go ahead and put the stars in here. Get this spin again because that's why I put these on here. Spin again. Is a spin again. Is the safety rubber on? No. We're just going to spin it. All right, let's go ahead and clear these so we know what we've got, what we're working with here. Set this off the side. What out? What out? Ha! Sometimes you just got to give a little Fonzie. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? G50. Eric Johnson 74. Eric Johnson 74. All right, now I'm officially bringing out Freddie. Boop. You got yourself a minute, Eric. All right. If you've been catching any of Eric's, if you happen to be subscribed to Eric's channel, you'll see that he's been putting out quite a few licks lately. So he may be working on some guitar riffs right now, which I'm not going to fault him because he puts up some good stuff. So, it's fine. But you do have, am I going the other opposite direction? I just noticed that that's doing a count up, not a count down. Huh. Oh, well, it's still numbers, right? While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and check out the chat. EJ, hey. Is EJ in here? EJ, hey. I see EJ, hey. Is he in here, Jeff, or are you just saying hey to him in case he's not, in case he isn't here? And if you want to guess what I got in mystery bottle tonight, ooh, it's solid black. All right, Eric. But Sam, there's my bar of stars there. All right, let's reset that. Ooh, that's horrible. All right, we'll turn that off. Turn it back on. All right. Ooh, that is not a good mix. But anyway, if you want to guess what I'm drinking tonight in the invisible bottle, there it is. Yes, I did get it from Wonder Woman's gift shop. It was worth it. But anyway, so there we go. Eric plays left and right-handed guitar. Oh yeah, he does. Eric he can put on the jam. All right. So speaking of this, let's get into some of the meat of, and we'll continue to check the chat here. 20 views, 19 likes. We're right there. One person is just like, Dave, I just can't, man. I like you, but you're just like a needle. I just can't do it. And it's fine. I get it. No shade here. Just saying. But anyway, all right. So here's what I was thinking. I got the results from the poll I put out. Let me go ahead and pull that up on the old thing I'm doing. Currently, I'm at 1545 subs, and again, most of those are not from my content, but from that one video that I put out. That's short. Anyway, you got to feed the monster, and the monster likes cookies. Is really what it is. So okay, fine. Less meat and potato on my videos. Got it. Whatever. All right, what was I doing? All right, back to this. So let me go to this Yuma channel, and then go to the. Hey, it says I'm live. Ain't that crazy? All right, let's go to the community tab. And my poll was my previous giveaway drawings have been elaborate. For the 1500 sub giveaway, the viewers have voted for easier this time, so I can do it during the live stream. I have 78 entries, but there are only 52 cards and 72 bingo balls. So 52 cards in the deck, 75 bingo balls. So those are out. So how else do I do it? So I can't use the bingo wheel. I can't just throw cards. How else do I do it? Oh, well, earlier when I checked, it was 50-50 between pick a number out of a hat and something more creative. Now it's 56-44, pick a number of a hat. So fantastic, because that's really what we're almost going to do. So here's what I was thinking. I have this Dave It Yourself. Remember this back in the day when we were doing the breast cancer thing? The dollar bucket? Anyway, have this bucket, got a lid, and do a little shake bucket. All right, so just need something to shake. Need something I got a lot of. Dave It Yourself stickers. So here's what I was thinking. We can still sort of use the bingo if I put your corresponding bingo number on the back of one of these stickers. And then put the stickers in the thing, shake them up. It's a clear bucket, no hocus pocus. Reach in, pull one out, bada bing. What do you think? That's what I was thinking. So, that being said, unless there are just anybody out there just absolutely hates that idea and has a better one that they could come up with on the spot and I can make happen right now, then that's what we're going to go with. So let me just set this off to the side. And let me get my... Oh, did we not get any bingo winners? We didn't, did we? Oh, I don't see you guys. Oh, Baja Blast. Hey, that's a pretty good guess. I'll give you a hint. It's not carbonated. All right, so there's a hint for you. Sounds fair to me. Ray likes that. Okay, great, because I think I have easily 77 decals still, because I think there's like 200 or something in that thing. So anyway, Lee Davidson, what's up? 59. Is that your number? Could certainly be. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this list here, and after, because I even though I don't see it in the chat right now, I know you guys are probably crying a little bit because you're like, hey, we didn't give away any bingo prizes, and we're sad. And then you looked at me because you're like, Dave, big doll eyes, we're sad. We didn't give anything away. So then you looked at me. And why do you look at me? Well, because you look at me because I got Jug of the Days! That's right. But first, the warning.
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks.
A burglar breaks into a house. He begins to search the home for valuables when he hears a quiet voice say, "Jesus is watching you." He dismisses it as paranoia and carries on with his crime. He hears the voice again, "Jesus is watching you." He knows this time it's not in his head, so he looks around the room and sees a parrot in the corner. He walks over to the parrot and it repeats one more time, "Jesus is watching you." The burglar says to the parrot, "Is your name Jesus?" "No, it's Moses," the parrot replied. The burglar laughs and says, "What kind of idiot names a parrot Moses?" And the parrot says, "The same idiot who named the Rottweiler Yeesus."
Anybody else ever named their dog Jesus? Their god dog? That's a great joke. It's very very practical. All right, so here's what I was thinking I'll do. I'm going to go through the list of all the people that are currently entered for this particular drawing, and of course were able to enter by winning in bingo and donating your lottery tickets to entries, or guessing just random quiz questions throughout any of my live streams, either here or at the field, and then also being a member of the Dave Yourself Galaxy. You automatically get yourself an entry there, and there are a few people on this list that are in fact entered only because of that reason. So there you go. So we're going to go through that. But the first person, so what I'm going to do is just going to kind of do this throughout the show. And the first one is Rich M, who has 11. So going to take me a minute to fill that out anyway. But so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the bingo list. We're going to find old Rich M. Rich M is he is at N38. Is that what everybody else is seeing too? N38. All right, so I'm gonna break out the old Sharpie. We'll do red Sharpie. That'll be fun. All right, so again, let me just check that one more time. N38, right? Rich M, yeah. N38. All right, so let me just go put that down. N30. All right. All right. Can you see that? All right, there we go. So, N38. Just gonna make this super 1. And I'll do this fairly quickly. N38, 2. And I won't do all of them right now. I'm just gonna do this right now. I'll let you guys chat amongst yourselves for a second. Or count at home. That's 3. And I'll make sure these are all individual. I don't want any blanks ending up in there. 4. 5. Ooh, 6. I know you're like, Dave, you should have done this before the show. I know, but this way, 7, you could see that I'm actually doing it. So I'm doing it more difficultly, because that's a word I just made up, and live on air. So I'm really satisfying both the 64 and the 34% that want it this way. Oh no, I lost my number. You guys tell me where I'm at in the chat before I throw this one in. I gotta stop talking while I'm doing this, and I'll leave them all out on the table before I dump them in next time. Where am I at in the chat? Sherry wants I-22. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and note that. Hold on to that note for me there, Sherry. I might ask you that here in a minute again, but I like it. Anybody say where I'm at with the numbers? Let me just throw on the table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. And 38. 11. All right. So Rich M is good. All right. So that's good for now. Let's move on, shall we? All right. So what else we got going on here? Take a look at my notes, because I was just watching one of the best thing. I know you guys watch XJet or Bruce Campbell. I know you guys watch Bruce. Is his last name Campbell, or am I just thinking of Evil Dead? Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. RC model reviews, XJet. Anyway, the fun thing about watching his videos sometimes is that they're from the future. Like the one he just put out is from tomorrow. So I was like, ooh, cool. speaking of tomorrow, and I'm glad I got a chance to watch this video in the future because what's going on tomorrow, everybody? The eclipse. The big eclipse. As a matter of fact, we have some quizzes coming up for that, and that's really what I was kind of alluding to earlier. But yeah, the big eclipse is tomorrow. Let me know in the chat if you guys happen to be anywhere in the United States where it's going to get a chance to see that. Although I have seen some weather reports, and not a lot of you, even if you are in that area, are going to be able to see it. So let's go take a look at that chickadee chat. Let's see what we got. All right, so you need help, Lee, or should we change your name to Captain Obvious? Captain Obvious of the No Airlines. I need help. Yep. Are you only saying that because Crystal's in the chat here, and she's a medical professional, and that is also her most likely opinion as well. And if you can't believe her, but Lee, you're right, sir. All right. So, oh yeah, I-22. Let me go and put Sherry on this list here. All right. So I'm just gonna put her. Let me put her at the very top here. You know what? I'm gonna add you to my grocery list. It's a completely separate list, and there's nothing on it. All right, so Sherry, because I went grocery shopping today. Oh, it just said stupid. Oh, come on now. Her name's not Shweta. Stupid autocorrect. All right, she wanted I-22. Is that what that was? Yep. All right, so we got her on there for that. But yeah. All right, you're welcome, Sherry. All right, I did spell your name wrong. You're the only Sherry in the stream. You're fine. I know an F-14 Rio who became English teacher. He said he teaches English, no joke. If that one's going over me right now, please elaborate, please. At least your grammar is good, or Dave. That's right. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it. There is a version of the Dave Dictionary out there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. That was something that I did way before this channel came about, but it's like 278 pages or something like that you can get. It was on the New York's sellers list. Not the bestseller. Nowhere near that. Matter of fact, it's probably really low on that list. So you might have to dig for that one. But very funny. But I've got some other things going on, so let's go ahead and add some more of these. So now, how are we doing on time? Oh, well, yeah, we're kind of getting not deep, but any more guesses on my drink for the evening? Again, it's not carbonated, and it's completely see-through. Oh, here, help you out a little bit, give you a little back. Ooh. It's like I have my own handheld X-ray machine. Star Trek. Oh, there's the sore. All right. All right. Let's get back into this, and let me go ahead and, while my screen is still on, let's jump back into this list for the 1500 because we can drop some more in. So Boss 223, he has 4 entries for himself. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Boss 223 is where is he? Shout him out. I-30. I-30. We're going to do Boss's numbers in black, just because that's the pen I picked. So we're going to go I-30 for Boss. All right. 30. And he's got 4, so that's 2. I-30. And I-30. All right. All right, Boss. 4 of those. Going in. Go ahead. Might have to do the whole hand shuffle when they all get in there. But we'll make sure they get a good shuffle. Even if I have to kick them across the room a few times, we'll make sure they get shuffled. All right, so we got Wild Bill. He's got himself an entry. So let's go ahead and jump into that bingo cam for Wild Bill. Wrong bingo cam, Dave. Oh, that one? Yeah, that one. Wild Bill is I-26. So we're going to throw Wild Bill in there as red. And he has one as I-26. Okay. So I-26. Going in. All right, what else we got? Now we got ourselves Randy Huffins. Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever. I probably should have started these earlier. But anyway, Randy has himself 18. Oh, Randy, what number are you, sir? Wrong camera day. Randy is 069. 069. So 069. All right. And he has 18. Oh my goodness. All right, let me do this quickly. 69. That's 2. 69. That's 3. 069. That's 4. Uh-oh. 069. Damn it, you made me lose my count. I think I only have like 4 or 5, 6 maybe. All right, but anyway, that's fine. It's time to take a break anyway because it's time to do some bingo. That's right. Let's jump back into some bingo. And now that Sherry's on the list, hey, who knows what could happen here? So let's just take a look at the bingo list. Just take a look at it. And Sherry said she wanted I-22, so that is now taken. So let's go ahead and jump into that bingo cam. Do this one. All right. Safety rubber's on. Cup is empty. All right. I'm going to play the next bar from that Porta Potty song. It's not the Porta Potty song. It's got a German name. But anyway, that's what I call it because that's what they call it. The bastards. All right. Seeing there's only like what 13 more minutes of that, so I don't know why they just don't understand good music. Is all that is. All right, safety rubber's off. Cup is empty. Here we go. All right, here we go. What do we got? We got ourselves some B3. Who is B3? I'm gonna go ahead and get my smoke machine remote ready with its 4-button capability. Who is B3? Love RT! Is Love RC in the house? There's only one way to find out. Let's check that chickadee chat. All right, Love RC. I'm ready to hit the smoke machine. But until then, I'm hitting the timer. This time it's counting down. So Love RC, are you in the Who house? Go ahead and grab some of my invisible beverage while we wait. And then I'll continue. Matter of fact, I should probably just put this down and do these Randy Huffin things. It'll beep when it goes off. I can get a couple more of these done. All right, and we'll just check to see if he shows up. I wanted to get more of these out anyway. So 69. 69. Multitasking. Oop. 13 seconds, it looks like. 10 seconds. 069. 069. What a wonderful summer you made. Oh, there it is. Bam! Stars of ours. All right, do we see any? We don't see any love there. RC in there. We do not. Hey, currently right now we are current viewers 21, likes 21. You guys could actually make this into a super spectacular night. We'll see what happens. Because of you, not because of me, because of you. All right. Well, this will give me a chance. Let's see where I'm at on these Randy Huffins. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I got 8. All right, so what is that? Only 10 more? Let me fill out a few more while you guys are looking at this next boohoo joke of the day.
My mom came to visit me, but the problem was my roommate was a girl. She came over for dinner, but she would not stop talking about how pretty my roommate was, and throughout the whole dinner, she was really observing me and my roommate. I was starting to notice that she was getting a little bit suspicious about it, so I noticed it and said, "Mom, I know what you're thinking, but we're just roommates." The dinner passes, and around a week later, my roommate comes up to me and says, "Ever since your mom has been here for dinner, I can't find any of the silver plates." My roommate looked at me and said, "I'm not saying that your mom took them, but do you think she took them?" I replied, "No, I don't think so, but I can text her and ask." I texted my mom, "I'm not saying that you took the plates, but I'm also not saying that you didn't, but the fact of the matter is, ever since you've been here, they've been missing." Felt bad that I had accused my mom, but I already sent the text, so I waited for her response. She texted me back, "I'm not saying that you sleep with your roommate, but I'm not saying that you don't. But the fact of the matter is, if she was sleeping on her own bed, she would have noticed them under her pillow."
I do like that joke a lot too. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dang it! 15. So 15. 69. 16. 69. 17. 69. Good thing I can read my own handwriting because that is a lot. All right. Ready. 18. Going in that bad boy. All right. Who else we got there? Justin up. We got Jude. Let's see where Jude's at. Wrong list, Dave. All right. So where's Justin up? Justin up is 070. Oh, look at that. Another O right below Randy there. 070. And Jude has himself 3. So we'll go red. We'll switch these up a little bit. All right. Jude has 3. So 070. And we come up to Jeff in Lower Alabama next. You've got quite a few. And 07. All right. Jude, here are your 3, my man. Zoopity zoop. All right. And Jeff has himself 8. Jeff. Let's go to the right list this time. There it is. Jeff in Lower Alabama is. He's probably shouting it out right now. B6 is my number, Ray says. I'm coming to you, Ray. Right now we got to do Jeff, though, who is. He's somewhere. Shout it out in the chat, Jeff. I know you're here somewhere. Because I always have to shrink the line because your thingamadog is really long. How am I not seeing that? There it is. 068. Goodness gracious, Ray. Thank you. Because I was just like, where's the word Lower Alabama? That's what I was looking for. And of course, it's not there. But anyway, right between, right above Jude and Randy, 069. We just did red for Jude, so we're going to go 068 for Jeff. We're going to go black there. And Jeff gets himself 8. And 068. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. All right. Jeffy McJefferson. 8. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, I might have to tornado these up. Might have to just shuffle them like cards. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if I have to punt that thing across the room, I will. We'll shake them up. Don't you worry. All right. And so we got Jeff out of the way. We still got quite a few left here, folks. We got quite a few entries, but Barry Campbell is next. And Barry has got himself. He is B9. That's right. Barry is B9. Just going to throw Barry up on there. He's got himself an entry. And I think that is because he is part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy. So B9. And then we have Michael Bear, who's got himself 2. So let's take a look at that list for Michael Bear. Michael Bear, do you know where you're at, sir? Yep, B14. All right. And Michael's got himself 2 of these. B14s. All right. 2 of those. And then we got Lyndon Stewart. Got himself a couple. Switch over to red. Since she did those last ones in black there. And Lyndon, your number is. You are 073. Okay. And you get yourself 2 of these. There we go. Good soccer. All right. And Michael Reitza. Let's leave it. Let's go with red with Michael too. He gets 3. So Michael, do you know what your number is? I'll throw that up in the Chickadee chat. As a matter of fact, I should leave the Chickadee chat up. Michael Reitza, you get 3. I'll be here all night. Tip your waitress. Does it come with a drink? All right. So Michael Reitza is. Let's take a look at the list. Michael Reitza is B15. Okay. So B15 for that. He gets himself 3. That's because he won something, or he got 2, and then he got that extra one for being a Dave Yourself Galaxy member. So Michael, 3. And then we come to Miss Crystal Hamlin. She gets herself 1 as well, for being part of that Dave Yourself Galaxy. And she is N02. So there you go, Crystal. You're going in. N42 is up. And then let's see. Randy B. Randy B gets himself a couple. We'll do Randy B in black too. We'll just mix these up. So Randy B, you are. I noticed my fade is gone. I don't know what happened to my fade between screens. Whatever. It's always something. Randy B, you are. Where are you? Oh, right in my face. Son of a. I mean, I was leaning in. Come on, man. You bastard. Randy B, where are you? Shoot me out in the chat because clearly all these yellow numbers are just blurring together. I got too much going on. I'll still scroll a bit. Randy B. There he is. Randy Butterfield, G47. There he is. Randy B gets himself 2, and he is G47. Should know that number by heart since he's won so many bingos in the past. But G47. There you go. 2 of those going in. All right. We're almost halfway through the list, folks. Almost. Aerospace Matt. I'm going to go red with you because you know why. But Aerospace Matt, he gets himself 1. And that is also because he is part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy. And Aerospace Matt, your number is. It's one of the long words. I know that one. Not as long as Lee Davidson's. This is pretty long. Aerospace Matt, you are G54. G54. So there you go. Aerospace Matt going in the bucket. All right, and then we got Jason Hansen. He also gets himself 1. And let's take a look and see where Jason Hansen is on this. We're going to go back to black for Jason. Who can find Jason Hansen first and put him in the chat? There he is, B13. I win. Jason gets himself 1, and he is B13. So there we go. B13. Is that 2? No. All right. And James Carter, Love RC, who could have potentially been the double bingo winner. Now, you do not need to be here to win the lights, obviously, but you do have to be here to win the bingo gifts. But as far as the lights, you don't have to be for that. You just have to know about it and send me the email with your address. But anyway, James Love RC, he is. I want to see, he's over on like the far right side, more toward the left. I know he's on here. Love RC. Who can find? No, he's B3. There he is. B3. And does he get, how many does he get? He's got just the 1. And I think that's also for being part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy. So there you go. Boink. Kenny! Bus driver! Bus driver! Alright, so Kenny, he gets himself 1. And Kenny's number is Kenny Hanger 51. He is I-17. Uh-oh. Looks like my red Sharpie might be running out. Alright, so Kenny, I-17, going in. Alright, so we got just a few left here, folks. Hang with me. Oh, that's right. We did do a fart earlier. Good, I'm getting writer's cramp. Anyway, let's get back to some bingo. There it is. Let's get back to some of that. All right, we've been looking at the list. Let's just jump right into that, Cam, and put the safety rubber. Oh no, you don't. No freeloaders. Put the safety rubber on. So you want to be safe. Put the rubber on. There you go. Oh, has this been up the whole time? I guess you guys can still hear me. Maybe. I'll try to remember to breathe. There you go. Third frame from that song. Admittedly, that's the draggier part of that song. But again, there's still 11 minutes left. So here we go. All right. Who will it be? INGO. Just made that up on the spot. All right. We are looking at 61. What? Get the smoke machine remote with 4 buttons ready. Who's 061? Shadow Ops! Shadow Ops! What? Now, Shadow, are you still in the chiggity chat? The chiggity chat, the Chinese chicken? Please tell me Shadow Ops is still in the stream. Just to kick in? Want to give this prize right away now? But there's only one way how, and it's if he shows up in the stream now. All right, I'm just going to put this out here and get back to these numbers. All right, so where were we at? James Kenny, we did him. Ray Amai, that's where we're at now. All right, and I got my stars and bars ready. He's got 45 seconds left, so let me just come back to this bingo list real quick so I can see where Ray Amai is. And he already told me his number, but you can shout it in again, Ray. I think you said it was something like, no, it's not 18. That's CVO. Ray, where are you? I'm looking for your number. You know what it is, so be a good guy to a brother and tell me what it is. Put it in the stream so I don't have to take as long as time as it seems. Did you put it in there? Still not? You have 8 seconds. 6. There it is. All right. There you are. Yeah, there you are. B6. That makes sense. Oh, and no. All right. So, no, no, no. All right. So, Ray, let me take a look at you said you were B6, and you get 4. So, I'll be filling out those 4 while you guys are doing.
Adam had a job interview at a great company that afternoon, but he had a condition. He was way too honest. For his own good, so in preparation for the interview, he went to his barber, got his hair done, visited the tailor to pick up his suit, and finally arrived home to get ready after making all the necessary preparations. He took the bus to the company. The company was located in a tall building, and upon entering, he approached the receptionist and said, "Hi there, my name is Adam, and I have an interview scheduled for the software developer position." The receptionist responded, "Oh, you should go to room 102. For that, Adam proceeded to the room, took a seat, and when the interviewer asked, "What's your name?" he replied, "Adam." The interviewer then mentioned, "We've reviewed your resume and believe you are a good fit for the job." Surprised, Adam exclaimed, "Really?" The interviewer continued, "Do you have any weaknesses?" Adam replied, "Not really, but I am honest." The interviewer reassured him, "I don't think honesty is a weakness." However, Adam bluntly responded, "I don't give a fuck about your thinking."
Is honesty always the best policy? All right, Ray. B6. 4 of those going in. Zoobity, 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 zoobity. All right. And where else we at? We got Mike Bird next. We're coming down to the end of this list here, folks. Mike Bird. He is N39. I just saw him right off the bat. So N39. I'm just going to leave it on the screen a second since the last few of these are pretty light, except for Keith Christie's. Mike SSI gets himself 2, so we're going to go ahead and find out where his number is. And there he is. He's I-25. 25. And he gets 2 of those. I-25. And then Keith Christie gets himself like 10, but I'm going to jump down to Paul McNeil because he gets himself 1. And Paul is B11. All right. And then the last 2 I got are kind of some thickens. So we got so we got Mike Bird and Ray's in there. Mike Bird, Mike SSI, and Paul McNeil right here going in. All right, and then my last 2 is Keith Christie at 10 and Travis Thompson at 9. So there we go. So I guess we can work on some of that. But while we're doing that, let's see if we got anybody else guessing what's in my cup. And also, we got some other stuff to talk about. We haven't talked about this yet. Let me go ahead and feast your eyes on some of this too, because you may have noticed in that super nice intro that really see the light. We also have ourselves some additional things, and I haven't done one yet, and it's too late. Well, it's not too late, but it's past due, and it's a word of the day. And these are very topical based on what's going on tomorrow. And this one is super personal to me because this word is penumbra. Penumbra. Who remembers from science class what penumbra was without having to Google it? Tax your little 9th grade minds right now and try to remember what penumbra was, because I can tell you, I forgot until I looked up the definition. This is why it's part of these words tonight. Penumbra. And penumbra, before you get your Googling fingers done there, I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer. It is the outer part of the lunar shadow when the sun is only partially blocked. Those standing in the penumbra see only a partial eclipse. And that is penumbra. And that is our first word of the day. So there you go, penumbra. And that's where I am going to be. That's why it's so personal for me, because I am going to be in the penumbra. I am not going to be directly under it, being here in Georgia. So we'll get to see some of it, but not all of it. Hey, the mute works. That's cool. All right, so let's try this. See what Keith Christie's number is. And we'll write that on 1 in one color. Then we'll write Travis's on 1 in another color. And then I'll write another number below them about how many I need to have. And then we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and take a look at this list real quick so I can get these last couple out. Keith Christie, He is at I-24. And he technically gets 10. I'll just put a little 10 there. And then we got Travis Thompson. And that is Smoky Mountain. And matter of fact, his is one of the ones I took the RC off of just to kind of shorten up the, because we all know who Smoky Mountain is, and he is I-20. Okay, there we go. And he gets 9. All right, that way I don't have to stay on this screen here. We can jump back in that chickadee chat. You guys can enjoy that. All right, let's go ahead and bust some of these out. So I-24, doing both these in black. So that's 1. That's 3 there. I-24. That's 4. That'd be 5. I'll make 2 piles of 5. That'll make it easy. In case I lose count. And oh yeah, so let me talk about some more of this while I'm doing this. So yeah. Anyway, so as far as the format and stuff, this might be the Dave Yourself Spectacular Show is what we may end up calling this particular type of show. Maybe a once a month type show going forward, only because the other shows are going to be me putting stuff together, tearing stuff apart, putting stuff together. Want to make some more. I need to combine putting out content with actually cleaning up my shit. So we may do one of these once a month kind of thing with the big bingo. And just like tonight, where you see that there's a $5 bingo thing on there. The reason for that is because not only do you get the chance of the $500 a week for life, but I do have the $5 big boys up in this mofo too. So if you have to land on one of those $5, you'll get that big bad boy. So that's what those are for. And I bought 3 just in case somebody hit, just in case the Robert ended up hitting it tonight, because he would be the triple contestant tonight for bingo. So just in case he hit it, I got 3. Just in case. I didn't want to be like, oh, I'll get him for you next time. He'd be like, yeah, right. No, really. If I say I'm going to send you something, I'm going to send it to you. Maybe a little delayed, but I will get it to you. All right. So there are, that's these. Let's jump into this list real quick. So we got Keith Christie's got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then Travis, he's got 9. All right. So we got 1 on the table. I'm going to go. I'm just going to set these out. We're doing like production style. 2, 3, 4. Like I'm signing baseball cards at a convention. 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's getting 9. That's 8. 1 more. All right. All right. Once I do these, this will be the entire list. I promise. All right. So I-20. That's 2. I-20. I-20. Oh, that's an interesting question. If I had to sign stuff all day like this, would I go from the right to the left, or the left to the right? Because you're, never actually had to think about that before until just right now. I'm guessing a lot of you at home have never had to think of that either. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we already got shadow ops, right? Yeah, we do. We did, right? Did we get shadow ops? I think so, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure we did. Did we get shadow ops? Let me take a look at his number real quick. I'll remember that. List shadow ops. Did we get shadow ops? Tell me in this chat if I already pulled shadow ops out, because he gets 1. Also being part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy. He is 061. Did I do an 061? You guys tell me. Did I do an 061? I'm certainly not going to go through this whole bucket, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys to tell me if I did shadow ops or not already. Vodka no, Jay. No. Nope. Nope. It's non-carbonated and it's clear. Except for when it's right here, it's picking up the black backdrop. But, oh. It looks white to us, Dave. But no. Ray, I did get shadow ops. Okay, good deal. All right. All right. So, we will go ahead. That's not going to work. You know what? These things kind of want to stick together a little bit. So let's just throw a few of these in. A couple of those. These. A few from over here. One or two there. That. Mix them in. Kind of shuffle them in a little bit. Bend a couple of them up a little bit. Maybe so they won't all stick together. Give them a little curve or something. Okay. Have to do. Give them a little something. Some of these from the middle. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so ultimately what's going to happen is I'm just going to swirl my hand in there. Not yet, but I'm just going to swirl my hand in there on camera. Reach in there and pull one of those mofos out. Okay? Because I mean, it's sort of, that's not bad. Probably super loud for you guys. So you can't do the centrifugal force thing with them because then they just stick to the side. All right, that's a pretty good shuffle. We'll give them some more shuffle here in a bit. Let's see what's next on the agenda. All right, so I've got this thing. Dang it. I don't know why you're startling me tonight. Let's get back to my list here, and then we'll get back into some more of that good old-fashioned bingo. Let's just get into that right now, because we have not had any winners yet. I know we're going to have a big winner tonight. That's good. And we're currently at 21-21. We're still at 21-21. So just know, if somebody shows up, they don't remind them to hit that like, just in case. Because right now we're on it. Right now, everybody in the stream is a winner. Right now. So we'll see what happens. All right. So what else is I talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Bingo. Let's get back into that real quick. Jumping into some Bigoto Bingo cam. Speaking of shadow, go ahead and get that up out of there. Yeah, see, that was it. I remember yelling Shadow's number, but Ray said I did put him on there. So, okay. Does everybody else say that I put him on there? Get Miss Betty to draw. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, maybe. Wonder if she'd be interested in doing that. That's not a bad idea. She's watching right now. I'm going to shoot her a little tickety text. Wanna draw a number? Not yet. You don't have to do it right now, just so you know. We'll probably be doing that here in just a bit. Maybe around that, like that, 15-minute till mark, somewhere around there. Not exactly, because I don't want people to be showing back up at 15 minutes till. Could be 18 till. Could be 4 till. Who knows? It'll definitely be before Ryan's show. All right, so let's see. We'll see what she says about that. But that's a great idea. I should have asked her that earlier. We were noodling things out this morning, and then the thing we noodled out, or that I noodled out, wasn't going to work anyway because I already proved it to be a fault. And you're right. I should have just asked her, hey, why don't you just draw the number? Maybe I hadn't had enough coffee in me at that point. She said sure. Oh ho! All right, Mom. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I will give you the fair warning. I'll shoot you the text. That I'll just put the word now in there, and I won't send it now, but I'll send it here in a few minutes when I do want you to start walking over. How's that? So you still got a few minutes for that. All right, so let's get back into the Spaghetti Bingo. So good on you for that great guess there. Yep, and she will be up here, so we'll give her some time to, in case she's in her bathrobe or something, to put on some Vanna White clothes, and she'll be presenting. So pick out your best dress, Mom. No. We can just do your hand off the air, whatever you want. I can give you my green shirt. You can be invisible, whatever you want. Ooh, the invisible Nana hand. It's a ghost. But don't forget, whoever does win bingo tonight, we got these sweet, sweet aviation decals. And stickers and stuff going on your laptops, your notebooks, your lockers at school, your stethoscopes, your pants, your car windows. These aren't David Yourself related, they're just aviation related. So you will get those when you win in bingo tonight. And let's find out who that next winner is going to be right now. Ooh, this is just going to be a straight spur. No safety rubber, no harmonica. Just going to spin it. But I'm spinning it the opposite direction. Oh, sometimes you got one that just got to come out. Spin it the opposite direction. It don't care. It'll drop right on the edge. Okay, fine. Then you are in play, my friend, and you are G48. 48. G48 is ball back in. Oh, well. All right, that's an interesting little thing we got there. So ball back in. Clearly not G48. That'd be stupid to put that ball back in. But I will grab the balls from earlier. As you can see them in my hand here. And I just grab one. Don't know which one it is. Just grab it. And I just put it right back in. Take. All right. So there you go. And technically that's still a roll again, too. Because, I'm trying to get a winner here. That doesn't help. Spin-wise, there we go. G52! Get that smoke machine button ready to go. G52! RC rolling! Oh, haven't seen RC rolling in a while, actually. If you guys know how he's doing, let me know. Right now, we're going to jump back to that Chickadee chat. There we go. Give him that obligatory minute. Try to keep it out of the shade there so you guys can see it. Should do a little something. It's kind of hard to see in that. Let's see. No. Hello. Doot, 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 doot. Hello. My name is Freddy. I'm looking for you. You want a present? I have it for you. But you have mere seconds to claim it. And if you don't win, then Dave will most likely say, damn it! All right, we got anybody in the chat? Oh, people are loving Freddie the songstress there. And boom. All right. Very disappointing. Get my bar stars in there, Pam. There we go. All right. We tried. I'm G54. You are, Matt. But that was G52. And we even went at it twice. So that's something. All right. So let's go ahead and, you know what? We didn't get another winner. Must mean we need another joke of the day. And do I have one? How many have I done so far? I think I do. Here it is.
After a long day at school, little Johnny comes home to find his mom angry and waiting for him. As he enters through the main gate, he sees his mother standing in front, shifting from one foot to another, mumbling and angrily waiting. The mother sees little Johnny. She starts questioning him. What did you do at school? I just got a call from your teacher. Little Johnny starts to rethink the day and says, I don't know. The mother says, she says that she wants you to learn the difference between a man and a woman. Take off my dress. So little Johnny starts taking off his mother's dress. As he proceeds, she says, now, take off my bra. Confused, he takes off her bra. She again said, now take off my panties. Scared, he took off her panties. After a short silence, the mother says to little Johnny, now promise me that you will never wear my clothes to school again.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let me take a look at my other notes here. I did have a note about, very topical, and again, I got this from the watching Bruce's video earlier, but it doesn't particularly affect me so much because I'm not a DJI guy, but are any of you people out there DJI people? And with the whole legislation that they're trying to pass, which is that Countering CCP Drones Act, which is counting the whole Chinese drone thing, since they can still technically control the way the drone operates and what it can and can't do from China. They're trying to shut all this down. So if you happen to have DJI products or any new products coming out, will be banned. But then also, if you have any DJI products currently, you may not be able to use them either, including the little microphones, because anything made by DJI that puts out a signal will be banned here in the United States. So, phew, am I glad I never got any DJI stuff. Thank you, Potensic Adam, for being just like a DJI Mavic, but not being a DJI Mavic. Thank you. Oh, phew. So I don't know if there's any DJI folks out there, but I kind of remember hearing a little something about that, and then Bruce brought it up today, so I looked it up a little bit, and I'm like, oh yeah, that sucks for them. And then at the same time, DJI is also trying to bring out the new Avata 2, the DJI FPV drone, which apparently has some decent upgrades and stuff, but apparently the biggest drawback is that none of the DJI Avata 1 stuff will work with the Avata 2, so you have to buy all new stuff, including the goggles. Oh, that DJI, I tell you. I tell you. And then also, I was trying to find a video since it's the eclipse tomorrow, and of course we may all no longer exist after tomorrow. But anyway, so after the eclipse in 2017 actually was the first video I ever put on YouTube, and I tried to look for it today, I couldn't find it, but it was where I had my whole setup underneath like a canopy and my camera, my DSLR out there, and had a welding plaque from the front of a welding mask out and on top of the camera lens so that I could actually photo the sun, and the camera overheated right as the eclipse started to come over, kind of thing. It was the craziest thing ever. But anyway, that was the first video I'd ever actually posted to YouTube, and I looked to see if it was in my library, and it isn't. So I figure it's probably on a hard drive somewhere, and haven't found that. So anyway, I wanted to put that video out there for you, but I have a backup video just in case I needed it, but I don't think I'll need it tonight. But anyway, still tonight we're talking about this big night, because this big night is all about these lights, these sweet lights right here. Very cool and very exciting. All 4 lights are in there. One charger for all 4 lights. That is by far, that's what makes that the advanced edition, and the fact that there's 4 lights in there. But very exciting. I don't even have a set of these lights. These are just for you guys. Again, any money donated to the show only goes back to you. I don't buy it for myself. I buy it for y'all. So there you go. Case in point, these sweet lights. So anyway, so if you guys are interested in, like I said, if everybody just donated $1, not a requirement, it's not a beg or a plea or anything like that. But again, if you want to see some sweet gifts in the future that may be bigger than this, so big I might have to just drop ship them from the manufacturer to you, then $1 goes a long way. I'm just saying. So because they just all sits on my PayPal account, I don't ever touch it. It just sits there. So, and then I should probably transfer to a savings account, but I want it to all be transparent. So, but it's not really drawing any interest towards that. So, should probably make the money work for me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there for right now. That's a different topic for a different subject. But anyway, this is the big thing for tonight. And then also, wrong button. Still trying to noodle out this shirt idea. Still something I'm still trying to kick around a little bit, see what I want to do there. That's pretty much gets the point across. I'm almost thinking that like the QR code maybe be on the shoulder or something like that, on the sleeve, or maybe the Dave Yourself logo with the nice on the back, and then the QR in the front and the small on the front. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, or if you were thinking something completely different. But that's just kind of something I kind of came up with something, and that's through Rush Ordered Tees there, and I haven't placed any bets or any orders or anything. But but something like that, at least that way. If you guys win on bingo and you win, I have like a T-shirt on the bingo list, then that way if you guys win a shirt, I can just send you a shirt, kind of. So, just something else I want to try to reach out and do, try to promote the show a little bit. Actually, just I don't care how many people watch it. It's just as long as there's a few of you that really enjoy it, then those are the few that I want to reward. So, I don't want to reward just some random stranger. It takes all the fun out of you guys being here in the first place. Let's see what else we got. We'll have some Foamy Homie spotlights coming up and stuff, but really, like I was kind of talking about earlier, I need to clean this table off because I got stuff on this table that is mostly for the show, but I need to clean it off because this is also the table that I designed, or it's actually a pool table with a ping pong lid on it. So it's a table that's big enough to work on planes, but to do so, I need to move my laptop from where it's at into a different spot, set the camera up differently, get the 8-ball camera set up so that it can be the overhead view camera for me ripping apart stuff or fixing planes or doing whatever. So it's just a completely different setup I got to do. So that's why I'm saying probably we'll do the Dave Yourself or the Sunday Sit Down at 7 extravaganza or whatever I decide to call it, maybe once a month, and then throughout the other weeks, it'll be just me tearing stuff apart, putting stuff together, opening up a box of stuff that's still out there. And speaking of opening up a box that's still out there, I still have this one Drone Mention box. You may have noticed last week I went through that box that I had that Traxxas Rustler in with all the upgrades and the GPS and all that kind of stuff, all the chrome parts and all the other green tinted parts and all that stuff. And yeah, it's still sitting in that box. That's just one of those things I want to work on. I found my car stand that swivels so you can work on it. So I found that. So it's like, I got all these projects got to work out. I got the F-15, this plane that's right behind me in this picture here. This one's busted right there. Got to fix it. So it's a lot of stuff I got to fix. My EC-1500, I bought all those props for it when they were finally back in stock a while back. I think I bought 3 sets of each side. But the EC-1500 is still busted. I still got to fix that. The Aeroscout is service. So anyway, that's where that's coming from. But in the meantime, this is partly the other problem, is the fact that I got so much stuff downstairs that I got to go through it. So speaking of that, here's a box. It says Parts Wall Parts. And if you may have remembered from way back in the day, when I started to do the stream from the basement of my other house, I had gotten a bunch of pegboard from the local hobby town. So I had like a workbench with a pegboard wall behind it that had a bunch of peg hooks that when I'd buy parts, I'd hang them on the peg hooks, kind of like Kevin Talbot might have. But anyway, so let's see what's in this. Oh, well, this isn't parts and stuff. However, this is a lot of stuff that I'll need for the repairs. Specifically, these bad boys. Nice. Got some Mod Podge spray up in here. Battery tray. Oh my goodness. Oh. Shock oil stand. Foam that you just put the shocks in when you're filling them with oil so that they just stand all straight up. So, yeah, that's some David Yourself stuff right there. Oh, some Purcell batteries. Ooh, those have got to be good. Little roller. What else we got in here? Oh, I do have some parts in here. Look at that nice chrome bumper. Oh, nice metal little hooks and all that. Chrome bumper for a crawler. Well, maybe I do have some parts in there. Spray paint. Looks like I got crawler parts. Yeah, look, here's what I'm talking about. Nice metal cage on top of a crawler. Bunch of button batteries. Oh, look at that. That's those Hobby King bomb drop jobs. These are the things kind of like on the old Aeroscout bomber, not the one that I gave to Aeroscout Matt. He had the new supposedly upgraded the E-Flight servos, but these things are pretty great. But those are the bases. Great. Oh, yep, snow skis. Oh, more accessories. Little fuel cans and little like lantern, little flask, little cooler. all RC related stuff. RC crawler related stuff, looks like. So I got some parts mixed in here. Oh, XT60s, look at that. I do have some stuff in here. Oh, there's a part. WL Racing for one of the WL toys, one of these little guys right down here. The little green one. Replacement parts for that. Ah, see, this is the other thing. I need to really. Bunch of rubber bands. Nose cone. Airplane nose cone. Oh, metal. This probably goes on the PT-17. Oh my gosh. And it's just mixed in here with like work stuff and paint and steel wool. Well, this is not very well sorted out. Oh. Those little parachute things you drop, or the little bombs you drop for the EC-1500. Little bombs with the streamers on them. Look at all this stuff again here. God, I probably should post some of this stuff on Facebook. Oh, bunch of 4-pack of drone motors. Look at this stuff. See what this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I got so much dang stuff. I have to open old boxes just to find it. Oh, and then when it's Red Nose Day and I want to be making the kids laugh at my clown jokes. I think that's in May. Red Nose Day for Patch Adams. Oh, another little toolbox, 3D printed toolbox. All kinds of stuff in here. Yep, so I need to get this stuff out of here. Bunch of little hinges. Great Plains, little plastic hinges. See, when I had that parts wall, you could see all that stuff hanging. Now that I don't have all the parts wall, now they're all in boxes, and I need to get this stuff out. So this is part of the stuff I'll need to do. And maybe when I do these non-extravaganza shows, I'll do things like raffle these, give these away for bingos, whatever. But we'll see what we have, do a little inventory of that stuff and go from there. But that's part of the problem. I just got so much dang stuff. I need to take some time to go through it. Here's like a battery something or other. Who wants to tell me what this was from? This is from the EFL, the E-Flight 01175. Or, well, yeah, well, then there's a Canadian version, EFL 01150. Anyway, who can tell me what this came out of? I want to say it's probably, let's see, you got white foam stuck to the side here. It's not really a giveaway. Big battery. So I'm going to say probably, what is the EFL 1175? I'm going to just guess, because I've taken a few of these apart. I'm going to guess. I'm probably wrong here. Oh, you know what? I bet this is from the EC-1500. I bet that's what this is from, because this looks like the servo spot for the servo in the back, maybe. Big battery. Maybe not, but that's my guess. You guys can tell me in the chat. Let's see what we got about that. Dave-O the Clown, that's right. Fun stuff. You want to buy them? Where do you get them? The red nose? Is that what you're asking about, Ray? The red nose, I think I got these at CVS, something like that. Little red, squishy. Meow, meow. Yep, there you go. Hi, boys and girls.
Hey, hey, it's Krusty. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I think they came from like CVS or Walgreens, one of those things, or like one of those little things at the front counter, like in a little plastic container. Like they would put like the Fireball hot things in. No, the lights. Oh, the lights. eBay probably. eBay. I think they were like $25 or something like that for that set. So nothing super crazy. You know, it's a worthy gift. And again, 4 lights, 1 charger. I mean, that beats every set of Easy Lights I've ever bought because they only come with 1 charger for 3 lights. So, charge one, charge the other. You got to buy 3 sets to be able to charge all 3 lights. Ridiculous. Lee Davidson, you got to run. Okay, buddy, take it easy. Good to see you. Thanks so much for popping in. Appreciate it. Okay. That's fine. We're at 22 likes as long as we peaked at 21 at some point. We're in good shape. So thank you so much. Yeah, the lights, I think I got those off of eBay. That's normally where I would get my stuff, either that or want it quicker. Yeah, usually eBay. I think I got this from eBay. There was one of those things that took forever to get, just so you know. They're not a next day item. It was one of those items like where you hear people like, yeah, I ordered it back in blah, blah, blah month, and here we are a few months later. It was one of those. So when I finally got them, because I was already promoting that they were the gift before I even got them, I really threw all my eggs in one basket. So when they finally arrived, I'm like, I won't have to just let this idea fade into the obscurity of the background like so many others. Got to plug in dying. Boss, get yourself one of those power banks. But I hear you, because I had my phone dying before the show, and I've got it plugged into the laptop right now, so I get it. Because I need it for my notes. I got to be able to see my notes. Oh, that's pretty good timing, Part Machine, actually. I'm fine with that. What are we about 8:40? Yeah, we're getting close toward the end there. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine if we do ourselves some more. Bingo! That's right. Should make this bigger. Let's make this bigger. Make it like go right behind me. Like, oh yeah, let's make it like bingo. That's how you want to do it. Bingo! Yeah, that's better. All right, let's take a look at that bingo list. Give ourselves some readiness. This time we will put the safety rubber on because we're getting a little outside the edges with this whole bingo thing. Oh no, you don't. No freeloaders. No freeloaders. All right, and we'll go back to some harmonica action. Matter of fact, that clown nose reminds me. I did an intro for the Big Top Circus when it came here to Atlanta in 1962. And this was one of the things that was part of the clown intro. So that's pretty fun that I got to see that. So it goes. Although I need a slide whistle to start. It goes. Yeah, and then they just come in with their big shoes, doop 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 doop, just dancing to the song, which they never used. Well, they did use it on one Wednesday matinee at 2 o'clock, but it was for a kids' party, so I mean, I guess they technically used it. It wasn't televised, but it did make it to a few VHSs at some of those kids' homes, I would imagine. Oh, those were the days. Anyway, back to this. Back to the make believe I make up in my head. Here we go. And ooh, 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 ooh. There it is. Oh, that one's pretty easy to see because it is a G47. Get my smoke machine. I haven't fired smoke machine all night. Please be smoke machine. Please be smoke machine. G47. Randy Butterfield. Randy Butterfield. All right. Well, we have our best chance of getting a smoke machine action with Randy Butterfield right now. But Matt, stop blowing my cover. Stop giving out all my secrets. They had Betamax. That's what it was. No Laserdisc. No, that's what it was. Randy B is here. Yes. Woohoo! Finally get to fire up the smoke machine. Gotta change that fluid. All right, Randy. Good job, buddy. Congratulations. You're going to get another chance. And I know your wife loves these, but you're going to get yourself another chance at the $500 a week for life. Plus, since you're a Dave's Galaxy member, you are going to also get yourself some of these sweet aircraft decals. And I don't think you need any more other Dave Yourself decals, but I will send you some more of the alien tape. Make sure that when you get gifts from me, And if you have alien tape in there or a fan of pizza candy, there's usually some alien tape on the back. So look out for that. And that's coming up as well. So congratulations to Randy. And it looks like Miss Betty is coming in, getting ready to do this roll. So she's also coughing it up because we got the smoke machine rolling hard up in here. Hey, you got Biscuit. Sweet. Come on over. Miss Betty and Biscuit. All right. Well, the time could be upon us here, friends. Oh, be careful. Make sure you're not squishing on nothing over there. All right. So we have got Miss Betty in the house here. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we'll be able to. Yeah, the smoke machine's good stuff. All right. Let's see if we can. Doop, doop. And let's see if I can drag this over. Doop. All right, there. Well, you can sort of see Spider-Man a little bit. Maybe if we can get you to roll closer. That chair doesn't roll very good. Hang on a second. Oh, that's right. I'm not corded anymore. Hang on. Yeah, you're sitting on a smoke detector too. Watch your feet. There we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's Miss Betty, everybody. Say hey. All right, let's get this back up. There's Biscuit. And you can kind of see the cameras in the way there. But this is mainly for the bingo cam and stuff, so we'll just move that down for now. There we go. All right, so Miss Betty is here. So we're going to go ahead and get to that. Let's jump into that Chickadee channel a little bit too here and see how excited everybody is to see you here. And let's see if we can also fix this. Do, and do. Maybe not. Maybe it won't go over that far. Oh, there you are. There we go. All right, now I got you. You're like, son of a. How's that better? Okay. Put weed in the oil machine, smoke machine, Dave. Weed oil. Want to gum bum everything up? Special guest star. Hey, Betty. Randy says hey. Everybody's saying hey to you there. And there's the Biscuit. All right, so what we're going to do here, Miles, we're going to get into. Oh, before I forget, let me go ahead and write down Randy Butterfield won bingo, so I won't forget. Oh yeah, by the way, it's springtime, so he's doing some shit in there. Bingo. All right, bingo. All right, Randy, I got you set up for bingo. All right, buddy. All right, so it's time for us to getting these sweet lights away. All right, here we go. We got a container full. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake them up, and then you can reach your hand in there and swirl it around. And keep it above the thing so people can see it, so I don't think you're stuffing the ballot. Okay, close your eyes. Oh, one just fell out. I'm gonna make it. Mix it up so that one doesn't on top of it. All right, close your eyes. Get one out. Hurry up and get one out. You're dragging this on. Just get one. Just hurry up and get one. There's one right there. Just get it. Gosh. Okay, well, put one back. I'm not looking either. All right. You've got one. You've got one. You don't know the bingo numbers, so you can look to make sure you just have one. Okay. All right. All right. Should we do a drum roll? Ooh. She's giving out secrets already. All right. Will the 8-ball be right? We're about to find out. So, who will be the winner of these sweet lights? Miss Betty. What is that number? Oh, 73! Lyndon Stewart! What? Lyndon Stewart! He better be here. Well, he doesn't have to be here to win, but Lyndon Stewart. Lyndon Stewart. 73. Congratulations to Lyndon Stewart. Congratulations to Lyndon Stewart. And Lyndon, I tell you, we've had such a hard time in the past getting you stuff, but I swear we're going to get you this gift. So congratulations to you, Lyndon Stewart, for being the big winner of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. You're going to, of course, get this sticker as well. You're going to also get yourself a bingo option for one of the lottery tickets. Hopefully you can use them where you're at. If not, send it back to me if you win. And you're going to get yourself some decals. And you're going to get yourself some alien tape. You're going to get yourself a whole little kit. So congratulations to Lyndon Stewart. Congratulations. Way to go. Way to go, Mom. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. Nice. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. There we go. Nice. Lyndon. I don't know if you're in the stream tonight. This would be the times that you would wish that you were if you're not. So, but don't give up hope, friends. Don't give up hope. Don't forget, we're at 23 likes. So, again, if the peak likes and the views match at the end of the show, everybody that was in the stream will win. So, however, only the few of you that are still left in the stream at the end that I give the secret code word so that when you will need to put that code word in the email if everybody wins, then you'll get actually something special. So you want to stick around to the end of the show for that. So congratulations to Lyndon Stewart. Let's see if he happens to be in the Chickadee chat. I don't see him in here, but congratulations to Lyndon. That is fantastic. Good stuff. 8Ball was kind of rightish when it said, it'd be one of the lower ones. Let's see. How many did Lyndon have? That's crazy. Let's see. And Lyndon had himself. How many did Lyndon have? He had two. He had two. He did have two in there. So congratulations to Lyndon. I don't think he's in the stream, which is totally fine. It does not need to be in the stream to win. I think I might have his email. See, if he was part of the Dave Yourself Galaxy, I'd already know how to get in touch with him right away. But that's all right. We will get this to Lyndon. He will eventually find out about it. Somebody will eventually tell him. I will immediately go to one of his videos after this show and just put in there, Lyndon, you won the lights. So congratulations. Send me an email. So he will. He'll know. There he is, Lyndon. Congratulations. All right. Congrats, man. More smoke machine for you and harmonica. Way to go, Lyndon. Congratulations, my man. That's right, sir. You are the big winner of these sweet, sweet lights. And we'll move the guest chair over there off the side for that. Thank you for guys indulging me with that. Mom, that was very fun. Good suggestion having her come do that. That made a ton of sense. And she was able to pick ourselves a big winner. So, Lyndon, you will in fact get these lights, my friend. I'm going to send you some of these decals. You're going to get yourself some of this piece of this alien tape, probably a couple of pieces. You'll want to look for the alien tape on the back of the candy, just so you know. That's where I put it. And then you'll also most likely get yourself a bingo card as well. And anything else fun and small I can throw up in there for you. So you're going to get some fun stuff from the Dave Yourself channel just for being a subscriber and for being part of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway and being a big winner tonight on the show. Everybody's a big winner. And of course, you're going to also get your winning number 073. You're going to get that in there as well. So that's coming to you as well, my friend. So make sure that you send me an email. And let me go ahead and put this up here so we have it on the screen. Zoop, right there. To the Dave It Yourself channel, gmail.com. So if anybody wants to be a part of the Dave It Yourself Galaxy for future events, things like that, and to just be part of the behind the scenes stuff. The David Self Galaxy crew will get a chance to hear when the new David Self Extravaganza shows are coming out. For everybody else, you just get to see the shows that come out when they come out. But anyway, so that's coming up. So think about that. If you want to do that, you can send me your phone number to this email address, and you'll get an email from my phone to your phone, and with everybody linked in that's already in there. And you'll get content behind the scenes, and you'll also get extra entries into future events that we have coming up, which hopefully will be soon. So congratulations again to Lyndon Stewart. That was awesome. Very, very cool. All right, and let's see. That bingo winner thing is bingo, and we also had Randy as a big bingo winner tonight, so we got that going on too. So we have winners tonight. We have the big bingo winner, the 1500 winner from Lyndon, and then we have Randy B also being a big bingo winner tonight as well. So the show is full of winners, and depending on what happens at the end, when we match the peak likes and the concurrent views or whatnot, everybody might be a winner. And again, if everybody's a winner, you'll find out during the next show or the next stream, or maybe even just in a post. So you just want to keep an eye on it. But I'll put up some effort into that and let you know that happened. And in that case, if that is the case, then send me to the David Yourself channel at gmail.com with your address, and you will get yourself a prize. Good stuff. Good stuff. All you gotta do is watch, be a member. And again, membership's free. So that's pretty good. But anyway, before we go, I got one more joke, and it's a goodie.
Two old bald gentlemen were pushing their shopping carts around Walmart when they suddenly collided and fell to the ground. Both of them got up slowly, and the first old man said to the second one, "I'm sorry about that. I'm looking for my wife, and I guess I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I've been searching for her for 10 minutes. Now the second old man replied, "That's okay. What a coincidence. I'm looking for my wife too. I can't find her, and I'm getting a little desperate." The first man said, "Well, maybe I can help you find her. What does she look like?" The second old man described her saying, "She's 25 years old, tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, long legs, big busted, and is wearing tiny shorts. What does your wife look like?" To which the first man responded, "It doesn't matter. Let's look for yours first."
No. Let's just look for yours first. Awesome. All right, so I do have kind of an ending screen here, but I think I'll just leave it here, and we'll throw in a little music here, get that rolling, and hopefully that will be in good shape. And let's see if I can get the end. All right, so let's go ahead and wind up the show tonight. So I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you so much. Congratulations again to Lyndon Stewart for winning the lights, the big 1500 sub. Congratulations to Randy B. Congratulations to hopefully everybody. Shortly. But again, thank you so much to Boss223 for being here. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you, Aerospace Matt. Good to see you, sir. Aeroscout Matt. Jason Hansen, thank you so much, man. Good to see you. Randy B. Good to see you as well, sir. Lyndon, congratulations again, man. Send me my New Jersey address. Make sure you send me a copy of that to my email address so that I have it. So I don't have to scroll for it. And sorry about that. Thank you. I have to keep an eye on that. Since this one moves out of the way, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Too hard to hear with the music, maybe. Let's turn that down a bit. Boop. See, maybe that's the music. That's the problem. All right. So congratulations to Lyndon Stewart again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Ray, Emai for being here, Randy B, Aerospace, Aeroscout, Matt, Jason Hansen, Boss223, Lyndon Stewart, and let me scroll up some here and see what else we got here. We got Jeff in Lower Alabama. Thank you so much for being here. Litz RC was in the house. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Good to see you. Crystal, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're able to make it. Good to have you here. Jason, Randy Huffins, thank you so much. Smoky Mountain, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. But congratulations on your channel, man. How well you're doing. That's great. Fantastic. Jeff Valero Bound, thank you so much, sir. Congratulations on your fantastic content you keep putting out. So keep that coming. Boss223, good to see you, sir. Let's see. Silvio Hobo, thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, both of you being in the house tonight. Thank you so much for watching that. Checking this out tonight. Let's see who else we got here. I know that Shadow Ops was in the stream at one point in time, so I'll say good night to him and hello, and thank you so much for being here. Lee Davidson, thanks again for being here, pal. Appreciate that. Michael Wrightson was in the house. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Who else we got here? Scrolling up my mom. Thanks again for my mom for her help in pulling that number tonight and being a member of the show as well. So thank you so much for that. Who else we got here? And then I know we had the new Sherry that was in the stream tonight. So thank you so much, Sherry, for being here. Appreciate that. Dead Stick, thanks, Bobby, for showing up. I identified Shadow up. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier, but that's funny. Boss, like the frog emoji. That's awesome. Freddie will appreciate that. Poor guy said he had family to deal with. Yep, that's Shadow's got kids and stuff, so that is always a priority. So that is fine. Boss, you're all out of whack. You don't understand what's happening. Well, it'll come around. My name isn't the long thing. Not anymore. No, it's not. Who else is in the chat here? Don't want to miss out on anybody if I can remember. Not miss out on them. Sherry, there is Sherry. Sherry Everett, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Rich M was in the house. Hey, man. Start over counting. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Robert Ortlip, thank you so much for being here, my man. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Glad we were able to get you back on that list as well. And let's see. Randy, Jeff, anybody else I'm missing here? Try not to miss on anybody if I can. And there's Sherry before she got the wrench. Randy, Robert, Ray, Boss, nope, and then Jeff. No, I think that takes us up to the end there. So there we go. All right, good deal. So I really appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thanks so much again for everybody that was here. Again, congratulations to Lyndon for winning these sweet, sweet lights. If you're interested in donating $1 to the channel, you can do that through this PayPal QR code right here, or there's also the link in the description of this particular video. But again, just an option, not a requirement. It's just all that money goes to you guys anyway. So if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't use it to pay bills, so I'm not hurting for it. But anyway, so I just want to appreciate everybody. We've got some new stuff coming up soon, new content, and we're going to see what we've got coming on. So stay in touch, stay safe, keep the blue side up, keep the rubber side down, and until next time, go check out Ryan, and I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate it. Nice. Congratulations, Lyndon. One more smoke machine on the way out. Sure, why not? It's a party. It's a party. All right. All right, that's enough of that smoke machine. I'm out.